Clint and Michael here. We are so excited to talk about our year-end giving initiative. Do you know what it's called?
It is called Make It Count. And we believe at the end of every year, it's an opportunity for us to consider our financial resources and how we might do Christmas differently, how we look at our resources that we have and figure out how we make it count together as a community. We have the opportunity to look at stories of both individuals within the Eastown community and our surrounding community and our Love Local partners to see the impact that has been made through the mission of Eastown. And for all of you that are a part of it, we are so thankful and we love this opportunity every single year to get to celebrate.
So let's check out this story and then we'll be back to tell you how to get involved.
Hey Eastown, my name is Philip and I lead Foster the City. You know, right now in our community, there are more kids entering into the foster care system than there are families ready to welcome them in. And we know this breaks the heart of God, and Eastown, I know it breaks your heart too. You know, Foster the City is a movement of churches working together to try to change this. We have a dream that one day there will be a waiting list of families rather than a waiting list of children in need of a home. So I just want to take a minute to honor those of you who've been a part of this movement, whether you've been a foster parent, or you've been a support friend to a foster family, or maybe you've been an advocate at Eastown. And I also want to honor those of you who are giving generously to Eastown. As you enter into your year-end Make It Count season, I want you to know that part of your generosity is going to be directly linked to the lives of vulnerable children in our community. In fact, let me just give you a quick glimpse at the kinds of stories that are coming to life because of your generosity.
She's coming today.
We'll figure it out.
Well, there's still so much to do. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off.
Hey, special delivery. Thank goodness you're here.
Oh man, you're a lifesaver.
I got everything on the list. How you holding up?
We're kind of drowning. It's in the middle of the school year already. It's a lot.
Hey, that's why we're here. We got your back.
It's actually coming together.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey. We heard she's your favorite.
Thank you.
Ready? Here we go. This Mom. Nice. Excited? All right. Yeah. You feel good?
We can stay all night if you want.
Lord, pray for this family that they will find what they need, that their plans will come together.
Stories like this are happening all the time, in part because of you. Together, we have helped almost 900 children experience safe and loving homes. As you give to your church today, your generosity is impacting the lives of some of the most vulnerable children in our community. Again, I just want to say thank you and I want to honor you. And I cannot wait to see what God does in and through you and in and through this collective vision that we have in the year to come. And may the lonely in our neighborhoods find love. May the hurting in our neighborhoods experience healing and hope. And may the church once again be known as a community that moves towards our neighbors in need. And in it all, through it all, may Jesus be glorified. Thanks again and God bless.
I love those stories. It's like fuel for what we're doing, right? To hear about how God is making such a huge impact through people's resources here at Eastown. And we get to continue to do that. Every time I watch these stories or I hear a story like this, I'm like, there's not a better investment out there. And to watch people giving and sacrificially giving in this time of the season is absolutely incredible. Now, maybe this is the first time that you've done this or this has become a tradition in your life. I think it's an opportunity for you to look at Christmas differently, for you to look at your resources differently. Maybe this is the Christmas that changes everything. Because we look around and we look at the world, we look in our own backyard and we're like, when are things going to change? We actually have an opportunity to change things. And in fact, Jesus talked more about money and materialism than he talked about any other subject in Scripture. Isn't that crazy? More than even love, right? It's like, why? Because he knew that money, he knew that finances, he knew that materialism was the thing that could grab a hold of us and actually become a god in our lives and strap us and imprison us. But one of the things I think that Make It Count does, it gives us the opportunity to say, you know what? I'm not going to be mastered by this thing. I'm actually going to be in control of it and use this to make a difference. I can't wait to see what our year-end giving, the difference that is going to make here at Eastown and with our local partners.
Yeah, and here's the incredible thing is we have a $65,000 match on the table that has been put together by both the Stratum.
Is it from us?
It's not from us. By the Stratum Foundation, who believes in the mission of Eastown, and then a few other families here at Eastown that have added to that. And we are so excited that offers us an opportunity to really magnify our generosity here at Eastown. And so here's what we're asking of you to consider. There are a couple opportunities on the table. One is this: there is a 4-to-1 match for any new reoccurring giving or increased reoccurring giving. That's really incredible. 4 times whatever you give in a new reoccurring or increased reoccurring gift, because reoccurring giving is what helps us plan for the future. It is the way we're able to set our budget and consider what the future holds here at Eastown. The second match on the table is a 1-to-1 match for any gift that is above and beyond your normal giving. That is what Make It Count is, and it is an opportunity to be formed in greater ways by the heart of Jesus. I believe that to be so true in our finances, that it is a spiritual formation happening in our lives, like you said, that offers more freedom. It offers the opportunity to impact some of the broken and hurting places in our world. And so we are asking you to consider, as an individual or as a family, what God might be asking you to do. You might be stretched this Christmas. It might feel a little uncomfortable. It might take greater trust than you've ever exercised before when it comes to your finances. But we believe when you open your hands and your financial resources to God and just say, God, what are you asking me to do? Where do you want to stretch me? What you will see in your own life and what you will see as an impact in the lives of others is, like you said, one of the best investments that we can make. So we're so thankful for this community. We're so thankful for you considering this, and we cannot wait to see what God does through our Make It Count initiative.
Yeah, that is actually amazing. And this year we're actually setting a goal.
Which we've never done before.
Which we've never done. And our goal this year is $200,000, which we are so excited about. Mm-hmm. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to those of you who have been so generous here at Eastown. I'm already going to do a preemptive thank you to those of you who are going to step in by faith this year. We think it's going to be incredible at what God does through your generosity. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.